Hi guys, already and back here, and today we're gonna be making dead bodies. Dead bodies to scatter all over your apocalypse boards, and well, let's create some corpses, shall we? The thing we're gonna need are washers, simple washers. Now, this is one I already made, but to help you, I just glue this upon a piece of cardstock. You know, it's very thin, simple, regular cardstock. And then we're gonna take our scissors, cut around the edges, entire thing. Basically, so you have a cardboard base here. It doesn't matter if it's perfectly round, there will be corpses that will lay upon this. So as you can see, now here we have two. So I will show you two different ways as I usually do how to make these things. Stay tuned. Okay, first thing, we're gonna make our corpse with tin foil. Tin foil? Yes, tin foil. Tear off a piece and twist and turn this thing, as you can see. Now, I'm definitely not the world's best sculptor. And the fun thing is, for this project, you don't even have to be. I mean, my 3-year-old son could actually do this. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. So we have a small head and a piece of a torso, as you can see. Right. We put this aside. Now we continue. Tear off another chunk, and we fold. Make some sausages. See? Anybody can do this, guys. It's really that simple. Now bend them together. Look, we have legs. Legs that will go up the torso. Now you're thinking that doesn't look like the right proportions, and you're right. But the fun thing is, it doesn't matter. It just has to be a little bit of a shape of a human being. That's why I said anybody can do this. Stay tuned, I will show you what you need to do. Okay, so we have our washer and our cardboard piece, our good old friend Mr. White Glue. Now you can again do this with hot glue. I don't mind using white glue, I don't mind using hot glue. There will be a lot of projects that will come where I will show you things that I make with my hot glue. Now, let's put this guy on here, stick his feet up a little bit in the air. There we go. Now you're thinking, that don't look like much, and you're right, it doesn't, but it will be. Hang on. Okay, so I put his legs a little bit farther apart, and now for our next thing. We put our corpse down. Get glue. Put it around the dead guy, like so. Take our brush, smear it on. Now, don't forget, you need to water down the white glue, okay guys? You need to water it down. It doesn't have to be all that runny, as you can see. Well, it has to be quite runny, so we can put it on the crevices, on the legs of the body. I'm going to show you, bring this up closer so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm smearing the white glue across the guy. Put it in between. There we go. Then I will be right back to show you what we do next. Okay, so I've taken a piece of, as you can see, it's actually just toilet paper. Simple toilet paper. Take the dead guy, fold it. It doesn't have to be folded straight or anything. There's no good or right or wrong way to do this. So just place it upon him. Again, the wet brush. Dab it on. This will actually be the blanket that they put over the dead bodies that are piling up in the streets. Now, normally I would wait for the white glue to be a little bit drier than it is now, but the hell with it, it doesn't matter. You get the gist. I'm always kind of impatient when it comes to these things. It has to get going, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'll be right back when this is done. Oh, before I forget, once you've wetted this, you guessed it, more white glue. And again, wet the brush, smear it in. Just let that glue soak in there, guys. The glue will do all the work for you. Okay, now, okay, I'm gonna let this piece dry, and then we'll come back and do some more. You'll see what I mean. Here I went ahead and did two. The one we are working on, as you can see, it's still wet because the dead guy is falling apart. Here's another one. It's a smaller guy, also underneath the blanket. Now, you probably won't see this up because my camera phone doesn't pick it up all that well, but once we get this painted, believe me, it will look very, very nice, guys. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, for the other part is, this is one I did before. I actually sculpted this with some clay, as you can see, and put some sand next to it, but we're not gonna do that, it's not necessary. Tin foil works just as great as clay would. Unless there are guys among you who want to get every detail perfectly. I'm not that guy, but if you are that guy, great for you, mate. Keep going. Now, again, make a guy. If you need to tear the guy into pieces, just go ahead. The zombies will do that anyway, or would have probably done that, so it's a zombie apocalypse game. Now, again, with this piece, this one is actually a little bit too big, but I don't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't mind. So squish it up just to get him into a little bit more into the shape or size that you guys would prefer. Unravel some more tinfoil. Actually, I have more than enough right here, so I don't know why I'm screwing around with those small pieces, but there we go. Combine. Now, stick these up. This will be the feet. See? Now, stay tuned. Voila. Voila! Look at this nice mummified dead guy. Again, what we're gonna do is get more toilet paper or paper towel. Also, white glue. No, I don't mind the mess. I don't even care if it sticks onto my fingers. Just smear that white glue all over your tinfoil dead guy. There we go. And we take some more toilet paper or paper towel, and we're gonna wrap this guy completely. First roll him to the end. Okay, now we're gonna wrap this guy like so. Don't need all that much, so voila. Take our brush, our water, again, dab it on. You know, sometimes in those movies where you see those dead guys, dead people who are totally covered in blankets and rolled up, well, that's are these guys that we are making now. If you have too much of the paper, don't worry about it. Just take your scissors, and snip off the pieces. Twist and turn the toilet paper or glue. More water, and with that PVA, let it soak up the toilet paper, soak it all up. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and sculpt a little bit more. Well, sculpting, twist, as you can see, make it a little bit more head shaped, doesn't matter that the blanket is all rugged. It is an apocalypse game, so as I said before, we don't care. Now also we're gonna place this on a washer. Again, everything can be done with hot glue. I don't use the hot glue when I don't need it. And we're gonna stick this corpse down on this washer, like so. See? Nothing to it. Now, if you're gonna compare this with the other corpses, this will probably have been a very big guy. But hey, there are big guys, there are small guys. You know. More water, more white glue. And we put this thing aside and let it dry. Okay, so we have 4 corpses now. I'm going outside, put sand among the pieces that is not covered. So I will come back in the next video, part 2 of this video, where I'll show you that I've textured them, and then we're gonna black bomb them and paint them. Okay guys, this is Alretian. Stay tuned for part 2 of our dead bodies, our corpses. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, part 2.